Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I just got back from Vegas. I'm alive. There's so much content I have, interviews with pro players, all these things. But right after Vegas and had ended with the qualifier, they teased that, hey, it's going to be reveal season coming up for Unleashed. Look forward to it. But Christmas came early because today we got a lot of photos from the presentation that Riot did at Game Expo 2026. And so I'm just going to go through all the details that were dropped from there because there's a lot of exciting stuff. So first off, Unleashed, they confirmed that Rengar, Master Yi, Diana, Vi, Vex, and Pyke are officially confirmed. Also that Master Yi is going to be a Calm and Order unit for Unleashed. So we're already seeing a legend repeated, changing up the domains, which I kind of expected. I figured that the way that they kind of built the set, the way that they've talked about Proving Grounds, is that those legends were very much in their own little incubator and they didn't play test them as much, and those were never the final forms thought to be, and that we would likely see them come back again. And so Yi is going to be the first one to come back and give us a really different vision of what they think this legend should and could be, and not just trying to fill out the color wheel, if you will. And so on top of that, we also got a ton of Vendetta spoilers or showcases, which is the top line stuff is that the set will be releasing on July 1st. It will be a versus set, so a lot of champions that have rivalries or grudges or vendettas against one another, Shen and Zed being the headliners of this set. They've also teased Renekton and Nasus on the box, Melon and Bessa, and Akali also taking a front row presentation in that as well. There'll be over 160 cards and 50 showcase cards. That's a lot of showcase cards when you get to almost a third of the cards potentially in this set are going to be showcase cards potentially. That's wild. I hope they up the amount of showcases per box, at least to one per box, if this is kind of the trajectory they are going. We'll have also opposing domains. So this will be the first set that has opposing domains. That is going to be like, so you're going to have Order and Chaos are actually going to have a legend in this set. I think the other interesting thing about this set too is it will also be the first set that's going to release globally at the same time. So China won't get it early and we'll have it, a while later. It's going to come out at the same time. So that will be really exciting. There's going to be 9 legends in this instead of 12. So they're kind of cutting back here and really focusing on them. And they're also announced dual art cards. So the ones that they've teased so far are Jinx and Vi and Jason Victor. And basically these are overnumbered or specialty cards that when you take them and you put them together, they create one full art piece, which is really cool to see. We also got our first Radiance teases of really what's going to kind of be in that set. And so what they've teased so far is that there's going to be a kind of 2-deck bundle. This will also be in Vendetta for Shen and Zed, I believe, as well. It's going to be around a $35 price point. Of course, scalpers are probably going to jack that up, which is unfortunate, but if you can find one at MSRP, it should be around $35, which is a really good price for 2 decks, especially if they kind of live up to the expectations of the Rumble and Furor deck that we got from the recent Spirit Forge set and going forward. And so for these, it's for Radiance, it's going to be Evelynn and Seraphine, which is really exciting. It also looks like the timing of this with TFT and other worlds and other stuff that's going to be happening around that time, that this could be a music set. So we could finally see the chase of chase cards, which is going to be all the KDA overnumbered basically, or if they release a KDA bundle, that thing's going to be hot for worlds. I can tell you that right off the bat, because we have a Ari and Evelynn, all the waifus, but in KDA, that's one of the most popular skin lines. It will be some of the most popular alternate arts for a set to date by far, rivaling Spirit Blossom. So I expect there to be some, like, those kind of legends will probably be in this set, but Seraphine and Evelynn are really exciting. As an Evelynn jungler main for a long time, ever since she came out with KDA, I think that, yeah, again, this is going to be super awesome. I'm excited to see what her mechanics are. And last but not least, but kind of like a lighthearted note, they released an upcoming promo of Lee Sin centered, and you could just look at it. Basically, I like to see the team having fun with this, where they literally just centered all of the text on the card to play off the joke of the Lee Sin centered. So, like, well played, Riot. I hope you do more of this kind of stuff. Have fun with it. I mean, Riot has been known, especially with League of Legends, to have some really fun April Fool's cards. So it would also be really cool if somehow Riftbound gets into that business and we get to see some April Fool's skins or some fun skins, or they do something fun with that as well. But yeah, but that's it. You know, some really exciting stuff coming down the pipeline. What do you think of these drops? What legend not announced yet, or maybe announced, are you most excited for? What dual art cards do you want to collect and see potentially in this set? And remember, as always, that you're going to be amazing today because you are amazing. And I'll catch you next episode.